and follow. Some have a template that you need to complete. Some have examples of prior students' work that were really good. So use all those resources to complete your assignments. Number 6 in your syllabus has to do with the textbook, the Harry Wong book, The First Days of School. And we're going to ask you to look at that book by unit, and each unit has 3 or 4 chapters. Again, you'll see an example in Canvas, and you'll see specific instructions on how to do that. You'll break that down by chapter, and you'll write 2 or 3 paragraphs about just summarizing the content of the chapter. And then you're going to talk about, the next section has to do with application. How can you use those concepts in your classroom? Okay? Number 7 is a Prezi training that has to do with the TIAI. There's a website there that you go to, and you view the video of the Prezi training about the TIAI instrument, and you're going to answer multiple choice questions. You have to set up an account, create an account. There is no charge for that. And then you will print out your certificate and you'll upload it to us. And that's our proof that you've completed that training. That training will help you prepare for your TIAI evaluations, and also help you write the sample lesson plan that you have to write and bring to the, well, you would bring it to the second seminar. You're probably going to put that in Canvas. Your classroom description, there's a template in Canvas, follow it exactly. Number 9 is seminar number 2. And again, we won't meet face-to-face, unfortunately. Those video topics will include the Mississippi Teacher Code of Ethics, and also special ed laws that you'll need to know, because you'll all have special education students in your classroom. And then we will somehow, we haven't decided exactly how we're going to do that yet, but we'll talk about your sample, your practice TIAI lesson plan. You'll be getting more information about these things from your university supervisor as we go along. Okay, you do get points for submitting a practice lesson plan that follows the TIAI outline. There is a sample lesson plan in Canvas that you can look at. It has all the components. That the person that did that made a really good grade. So make sure you use that one as a guide. Number 11 in the syllabus, your mentor teacher will complete a professional dispositions rating form. That also is located in Canvas under extra copies of forms and letters. You will have to write your philosophy of education. There is a rubric. Make sure you follow that. That assignment is linked to TK20, which is a database that the university uses. Please, whatever you do not go directly to the TK20 website. There will be a link. We have it done so that it's linked. When you upload that assignment in Canvas, it goes to TK20. If you go straight to TK20, you're on your own. And that's when you'll have to contact Ms. Tina Bond and ask for help. Okay? The last thing is the formative evaluation by your university supervisor using the TIAI instrument. And that stands for Teacher Intern Assessment Instrument, by the way. Dr. Miller is going to talk to you about that instrument. In Canvas, there you'll see the TIAI rating sheet, and you'll also see the expanded TIAI, which is really a really involved, really detailed rubric that you can use to make sure that you earn all the possible points that you can on your TIAI. At the bottom of that page, if you're following along, the total possible points for the course is 500, and then you'll see the grading scale at the top, at the bottom of the page. Okay, one last statement, and I'll be done. According to the William Carey Graduate Catalog, a student is allowed 2 grades lower than a B in the MAT program. Students are advised to repeat one of the 2 grades below C, and when a student earns a 3rd grade lower than a B, that should be B, he or she will be dismissed from the program. So the point of that statement is that your internship is very, very important. If you are taking other classes along with your internship, please remember that internship has to be a priority. You cannot apply for your 5-year license unless you pass both trimesters of internship. So, if you have young children at home, if you're taking other classes, if you're a first-year teacher, you've really taken on a lot of responsibility and a lot of work, but remember that your internship has to be a priority. And I think that concludes my part.